Now, we've all been convinced in Shadowbringers that if anyone was going to figure out cross-shard travel, it would be Eorzea, because the furries need their Runar reunion. But what if it's already happened? How's it going, Warriors Alike? I'm Myth, the alpha whose intrusive thoughts sometimes get the better of him as he slowly turns the cleaving boss towards the tall people in the raid. Fuck you, Rugged Den. Fuck you. And today we're going full law nerd, because I believe I figured out the next big bad. Now, I know law isn't my usual kind of video, so rather than risk you leaving early, I'm going to exploit the services of one of my cats to assist me. This is Floki. Try leaving while this fucker is staring at you the entire video. Anyways, starting somewhat close to the origins of this idea, Solution 9 is announced and shown at FanFest Japan. Most people immediately think FFXIV from Final Fantasy XIV. Not me. I placed the toilet roll under, not over. I'm fucking built different, and I remembered Solution 9 was a direct reference to Final Fantasy IX. So my brain noodle snorted 3 lines of Monster Assault and began to pull the pieces together. You see, Solution 9 is incredibly reminiscent of Terra. What's Terra, you say? Well, Terra was a world shrouded in mystery and decay, standing on the brink of oblivion. A once glorious civilization who forgot to turn off their TV standby lights so climate change happened and now lying in ruin. Its crystal core deteriorating. Its inhabitants facing extinction. Long ago, Terra existed in harmony with Gaia, Final Fantasy IX's world. For a world teeming with life and vitality. However, as Terra's civilization stagnated, it became dependent on the flow of souls from Gaia to sustain its existence. Now, we've all been convinced in Shadowbringers that if anyone was going to figure out cross-shard travel, it would be Eorzea, because the furries need their Runar reunion. But what if it's already happening? What if that is the inevitable reason we get Eorzea and Turol? I don't need to paint the picture for you to see the striking similarities already apparent between Terra and Aetheris. What if Terra is the next shard we are going to learn about? And on that shard, a man infamous in the Final Fantasy universe. A man that has definitely subscribed to my YouTube channel, and you should too for your daily dose of Lalafell. Psst. Also, if you enjoy lore video speculation, let me know down below. Enter Garland, an ancient being tasked with safeguarding Terra's survival. However, rather than seeking harmony between the two worlds, Garland is plotting to merge them. Much like Final Fantasy IX's Gaia, he plans on using Aetheris souls to revitalize Terra. And to bridge the gap between the two worlds, Garland created the genomes, beings with combined traits of human and monsters to serve as vessels for the transference of souls. Sounds awful a lot like a solution to our shard traveling problem, no? The two most famous of which I'm sure you're aware, Zidane and Kuja. I point this out because the astute Final Fantasy franchise fans among you will have probably drawn comparison between Zidane and the new Viper class, based on its ability to fuse two weapons in a similar way as Zidane in Final Fantasy IX. The few images we have of Solution 9 clearly reference this, with obvious finger pointing towards the importance of souls for this place in North Tyrol. I don't believe it's a coincidence that we were reintroduced to the concept of shard travel in Endwalker post-game MSQ, and with the 13th similarity to FF4 standing as an example that Square are not opposed to basing shards on other FF mainline entries. What better way to introduce the next big multi-expansion plot point than introducing a problem and with it a villain from one of FF's best-selling games? That's without dipping into the fact that Final Fantasy IX Remake has been leaked by a leaker more reliable than your parents at this point. Anyways, this tinfoil hat is starting to itch, so I'm going to take it off and get my daily dose of deadly 5G. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button for regular notifications from your favourite cheeky little Lalafell, and click this if you wish to hear the melodious sound of my voice carry you into the next video.